You're right in flow, really important task, and they come up to you and go, have you got a minute? We know those people, don't we? We had a name for them in the military. We called them bubble butts. Because when you're, when you're preparing a mission or flying a mission, you have this thing called a mission bubble, okay? It's not a real bubble, it's a metaphorical one. But basically, from the planning, the briefing, the flying, and the debriefing, we've got this bubble, this mission bubble, and everybody knows not to burst your bubble, right? But honestly, every single time you're all kitted up like Rambo, about to go out to your aircraft, feeling quite heroic, somebody would always come up to you and go, I know you're in your bubble, but... And then they'd ask you a question about the summer party or something like that, okay? Now, they're not bad people, okay? When we're stressed, which, by the way, happens when we're multitasking, we prioritize everything as urgent and important because the brain kind of operates on a better safe than sorry principle. So they will genuinely believe that whatever they've got going on is more urgent and more important than anything you've got going on that day. And of course, it might be. It might be entirely appropriate to drop what you're doing and focus on their task. But in my experience, a lot of the time, it's not as urgent or as important as they think. And perhaps more importantly, even if it is, it might not be urgent and important to you. And actually, that's not a bad thing. If you think about it, we actually need to have slightly different priorities, don't we? So we can all work on complementary work strands and multiply our output. So what we really need is for everybody to be able to work on their priorities and do what they're good at to the best of their ability with a degree of self-sufficiency.